guys, it's Caleb. I have a very special video here for you. I went to a Time Machine hobby store in Connecticut the other day, and I went across the street to a gaming store called The Portal, and I picked up a few miniatures. So I'm just going to be doing a little show and tell about what kind of miniatures I got and my plans for the future. I'm trying to think of ways to make a new series, and I think I found an interesting idea for a series. But first, let's get on to the miniatures. We have this little anti-paladin. Of course, all these miniatures are unpainted so far. I haven't primed them or anything. But this anti-paladin looks pretty sweet, I think. A good addition. He's like $3 or something like that. Made out of plastic, so fairly cheap and inexpensive. And I have a grave guard. His sword is a little bit bendy because he was in the package. Hopefully I can straighten that out. I don't know. Also unpainted, also made of plastic. He looks really cool and bulky. Next up we have the Stormcast Eternal's Lord Castellant, and with a little griffin dog thingy McJiggy. He was about $40. Unfortunately, he's quite expensive, but that's okay because he's got a lot of detailing. He looks really cool. I'm gonna have fun in painting him, I think. Next up we have the Blood Warriors, Khorne of the Khorne Bloodbound series. It comes with 3 miniatures. So we'll see how those guys turn out. They all have like, it looks like axes and like some spike weapons on their hands or whatever. And next, the big one is the Khorne Bloodbound Warrior Collection. Comes with 14 miniatures, all made out of soft plastic. And let's just take a look on the back to see what we get. On the top left, we have the Slaughter Priest. He has a Hackblade and Wrathhammer, so he's going to be the leader of the force. And then we have Blood Warriors with a Chaos Champion, with a Gorefist. Here's some of the warriors down here. Gorax and Gorglaive. I like the Gorglaive. It looks really cool. Just the double bladed combo thing looks really awesome. So yeah, Chaos Champion, second command. And with the Blood Warriors I showed before, those are going to be like, I think, some of the elite troops that I'm gonna field. And right here is the Mighty Skull Crushers. It's a cavalry unit with an what is that? Ensorcelled axe. That's a weird name. But they're on like these really terrifying beasts. I think they're mechanical or demonic. I'm not entirely sure. They have a Bloodglaive. So all in all, it's a really awesome set. I'm gonna have fun painting these guys to start off my my Khorne collection. I also have some Bloodletters already painted and ready to go, with also a Chaos Demon Prince in the basement. So those guys will kind of finish up my heavy hitters for this warband. I don't know why I started collecting Khorne. It's just something, I don't know. I saw the set at the Portal and I was just like, hey, I'm gonna start collecting those guys. Because they look really cool, and also I needed some miniatures for my D&D campaign. And you know, if ever the situation arises, I will use some or all of these fantastic miniatures. So let me just pile all these up right here. There we go. There's the full set that I got the other day. I also grabbed some paints with me to paint the new Bloodborne squad. Pallid Witch Flesh, Evil Sun Scarlet, Fire Dragon Bright, Khorne Red, and Rakarth Flesh. So basically these two will be going for the flesh and the flesh highlights. These two will be for the armor and some of the fire highlights. So some of them have red tinged eyes or like recesses that they're going to need the orange. And then Khorne Red for the outer layer of the armor. I also do have some red paint in the basement, so maybe I'll use some of that too, because as you can see, the armor is a brighter color than the steed's armor, so I'll just be painting that differently. And for Lord Castellan, it's mostly gold, maybe some brass, with a whole lot of blue highlights. For the robes, I already have plenty of those colors. And for the did I say Graveguard? Yeah, Graveguard. I'm just going to be painting as basically a basic skeleton with some really cool looking armor. I haven't decided what color scheme I'm going to use for him yet. And for the anti-paladin, he's just going to be an all-around cool guy. You know, I'll figure out what kind of colors I want to use for him. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll have an update video when I have some or all of these guys painted. And look in the future, I'll be doing a series on my entire collection. I'll start off with Khorne first, and then I'll get on to the other miniatures that I have, whether it's Warhammer or some D&D, or even I actually have a lot of lead-based miniatures from the 80s, so hopefully I'll do a workshop on those. But anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.